Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to the Obelisk. My name is Sebastian Mab, and I will be your tour guide. I kind of really... Now, before I get into this, I'm joined with Bud, obviously, budrider. But I have a question for my YouTube audience, because I'm not exactly... I haven't figured out how to do it, but for all of you guys, I kind of want to sit there and I want to record what I look like while doing these videos. That way you can get the actual emotional response and like some of the facial expressions that are priceless. But without further ado, if by chance any of you know how to do that, feel free to comment below. I'm using a Windows 10 computer and I use the screen record itself, so... But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright. So... Get out of here. Oh, man. I hate it when they send me out on these missions. Command to base. Mordecai to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you.
Coordinates for Bud's location. Currently, something must have happened with the ship, because for some weird reason I was placed in cryo longer than I originally had set the time for. Captain's log. My crew seem to be completely gone, and there's absolutely no trace of them anywhere. I've checked the entire ship. There is nothing. Can you tell me what the known coordinates are for Bud currently?
There used to be a base called Love Base. Very old, run down. It doesn't appear to be functioning all that well.
Okay, well, I'm going to attempt to find Lone Base. According to my scanners here, let me see here, flip, alright, let's see here, according to my scans here, that base is exactly 16.40 kms in front of me. Shall I pursue? Alright. Commencing Operation Rescue Lone Star. Oh man. One can only hope that he is the only one there, because I do not have the firepower currently to take a base. Control, this is Mordecai. There seems to be a problem with my thrusters. They're reaching high amounts of speed in short periods of time. At this point in time, I'm going to end up running out of hydrogen for my thrusters. Negative control. And oh, plastic. Out of all things, Now my radar is gone. I'm flying blind here. Oh, bloody varmints. Why do we trust the goddamn English to build our tech? It's like if we trusted the goddamn Germans to build our guns. This isn't free labor. Oh, bloody hell. Control, I'm exiting flight station. I'm gonna try and get things back online. Oh. Control. It seems that I was able to fix whatever issue it was going on. There must have been some technical glitch. I'm back in control of my ship. Radar is back up, but my thrusters are still causing me problems. But pursuing mission as instructed. Boy, the phone really wasn't kidding. This place is really run down. Attempting to make contact. 0074 quadrant 32. Base loan. Do you copy? I say again, quadrant 02. This is base, well, this is Mordecai. Base loan, do you copy? I just overshot.
Down here. There's somebody actually down here.
Control. This is Mordecai. We seem to be having problems communicating. It's slightly static. How old did you say this base was?
Give or take a few hundred.
Well, judging by how my ship is currently acting, I'm gonna need to make an emergency land and see if I can't fix this thing. Over.
Roger that. There ought to be a small landing platform somewhere on that base.
I see the platform, but sir, with all due respect, she ain't gonna land there. This craft is much too big for that. I'm gonna have to place her on the asteroid.
Hey, can you hear me through these ship comms?
Hear you loud and clear, bud.
I moved this beat-up hunk of junk so you could possibly land that craft on the landing pad.
No can do. Even if I was to conform to your trajectory, I wouldn't land. Oh, balls. I died. Oh. Oh. What happened?
A little rough on your landing there, sir?
Oh, man. Control, can you hear me? Oh, blasted bullocks. This would be fun.
Now you know the boat I'm in.
You know, I would have thought for a fact they'd be able to hear me through the spacesuit comm. Guess not. It must have gotten damaged in the landing. So it's just been you and Immortal out here, huh?
Unfortunately, the poor guy seems to be knocked out, pulling in a box of rocks. His cryo chamber is malfunctioned, and he's been stuck in there for days.
I see. Well, first things first. I have to fix that damn ship. Do we have any materials?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're really low on those. The only means of getting around right now is that beat-up old TV fighter scout.
Oh man, yeah, this place needs a lot of work. Control was not kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. Why do you think I hate it so much? Stuck here a month, and still now. I've got it at least functioning. A couple of dealings with raiders, as you can tell. There's some damage to the base.
I see that. Alright, do me a favor. At least so I can get a proper landing here. Want to use it? Alright, bud.
Seems like we're having some comms issues.
Comm issues. That's like half of it.
Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I guess it's back to welding.
We don't even have the materials required to do half of what we need to. Oh my god.
You got anything for materials in that tug? That boat that came in, nice fancy dancy ship.
Nice fancy dancy ship that has too many problems.
Yeah, that's an old arrow. I don't see those much.
Well, fortunately, it's all that command could offer me.
Went back to the Stone Age. Definitely back to the Stone Age. Is it working?
Barely.
Looks like the whole front end is busted out.
That's about right.
Ooh, busted the whole front right out of it.
That was the problem. Ow! God damn it. Now I see why you've been having so many problems.
At least a bit, but medical facilities are working right, and at least didn't about falling apart. Death or whatever. They're falling, getting to pretty much when it registers we're critical, that it's at least saving our bacon, transporting us to a medical bag.
Thankfully for now. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So we're gonna be stuck here a while.
Unless I can get the materials I need, yes. What in the world did you just do?
Oh, this old TV fighter is so out of shape, it barely wants to fly.
Well, maybe if I take a look at her, she'll be flying as good as new.
Good luck with that. It's seen better days.
What do we got for resources on this rock?
I believe I saw iron somewhere.
That's a good start.
I also think I've seen some uranium.
According to my scanners on my wrist here, we've got ice, iron, and uranium.
Yeah, sounds about right. At least yours are still working.
Barely. How the heck did my body land all the way down there?
Artificial gravity. More than likely. See if I can get some metal running so we can get some repairs done up here. Ooh. Yeah, the metal's running alright.
We're gonna need all we can get.
Okay.
I can already see it now. wouldn't get too comfortable. On the way here, I seen a freaking ship of raiders. I was able to actually get past them, thankfully.
Luckily, the station's got its own defense system, but
it doesn't look like my ship's going to be doing much good right now anyway. Oh, crap. Considering the fact that a lot of my ships, oh, thank God, my cargo container's still intact. Oh, what do we got here? If you spawn this stuff, well, if you spawn this ship into another map, is it going to have all these resources again? Okay. Oh, let me see what we got here. We got some thruster components, metal grid, medical components by the looks of it. We got gravel, solar cells, reactor components. Oh boy. Why would we have missiles on this ship? I don't think I want to know.
me neither. They sound like they might have just heard.
Something isn't right.
They're supposed to be an exploration craft. Something strange to see it.
It's a bit odd to know that I have missiles on this ship. It's almost like Control knew that we were going to run into problems.
Maintenance is kind of important here. I hate to tell you, but
It sounds like you might need steel plating.
you know what?
I can't even make any gear. Oh, this is going to be such a pain. Alright, well, let me get you started on at least steel plate.
I know we have some steel plate somewhere. I know we got oxygen inside, which is kind of nice.
Well, what exactly do you need?
Well, let's see what's in the refinery. This hunk of junk out of the base. Better than nothing, though. Let's see. We have some silver. We have uranium. Of course, we got stone. And we got iron.
Well,
right now it looks like, well, we got laser charges up the wazoo, but we don't have to worry about that. Unless them damn raiders decide to show their ugly faces again.
yeah, let's just hope that they don't.
We have uranium, but I have no idea how long of a charge we got. We're getting in oxygen. Looks like the oxygen department are doing their job. We'll have to check. Yep, they're working. This is still working. Ooh, it's off the state. That's problematic. Ooh, okay. We need silicon. We've got some damages. We've got some parts out here that are in need of maintenance.
You can go ahead and check my ship. I don't know if I exactly have any of that, considering, you know, control.
Oh yeah, bulletproof glass.
We've got that on the ship. I know that for a fact.
Alright. I need it out here on one of these oxygen farms. It's what provides oxygen to this base. Without it, no oxygen.
I can quite assure you I know what an oxygen farm is for. I'm a captain in my own mind, well, in my own right.
Yeah,
Although, I don't look much like one, considering, well, I have no crew. I pretty much flew this ship on my own just to get here. If it was my ship, I wouldn't have had such a problem landing. I tell you what. Oh, you said you needed what exactly now? Bulletproof glass, correct?
yeah.
How much of it?
It looks like it takes two.
Well, I got 102.
Our oxygen farm is giving us oxygen, but I'm pretty sure you get it. I was right. Oxygen generator ain't got no oxygen. No ice, so that's not providing oxygen.
Where exactly did you need this bulletproof glass?
One of the oxygen farms just outside on the air farm, the base, this base. This thing needs to be repainted. Over here.
Boy, whoever did your mining job sure is not good. We're gonna need to put like a catwalk or something.
Hey, I found a base like this. What do you want? I've done mining where I can. I've done. You don't want to know what I've been putting up with.
Aside from system failures?
Aside from, not having all the materials required to fix things. A lot of materials required. Really annoying.
Didn't you have to do this recon mission like 6 months ago?
Yeah, look where I got stuck on my way back.
What even happened? Control received your message, but you ended up getting cut off.
Well, you don't want to know.
Well, I need to... When I get comms working, I need to inform Control as to what your message was regarding.
The raiders in the area attacked my ship.
Because the way you made it seem, Cap...
I wasn't making it back with the ship.
The way you made it seem, Cap, no, with all due respect, you were making it seem like you got involved with some other life forms.
I don't know what them damn raiders are. I don't know if they're alien, robot, what. They are fun. The way we're acting.
Alright, what exactly needs to be done now?
Well,
Considering I just sat there and finished your hydrogen farms.
looks like we needed.
If I may ask, where exactly is your cargo containers here?
Well, there's one over here.
Because I can start moving supplies. Because it seems like we're going to be here for a while.
There's one. This damn thing, I might as well just kick it around a few times, see if it'll work.
What exactly is wrong with it?
Don't know. Besides the fact it's got no ice at the moment.
Is that all that's wrong?
It keeps cutting out.
Let's see if I can take a
Just
look
like
at
just
it.
about everything else on this goddamn safety thing. Heck, even our own even this base's defense systems need work.
Well, hopefully we can get something done. What we need is a mining drone.
Don't look at me. It's not like I can pull a drone out of my back pocket.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, yeah. Well, if we find my wreck, we may possibly be able to get us a drone or two. I mean, there ain't much left. There's probably not much left of it. Everything's got a hold of it, but we might be able to rescue a drone or two.
Well, I mean, we could build one.
True. I got the blueprint for one somewhere.
Can't imagine it'd be too hard to actually build one.
No, it should be easy. Although I gotta admit, they got a good taste in doors.
paint.
His face looks like it's seen better days. Gotta admit, it's been a good view in the medical room, though.
The medical room isn't what I'm worried about. Right now, what we need to do is we need to focus on getting this thing at least somewhat fixed, or get my ship fixed, so we can get you the hell off of this rock, Cap. I know you don't like being stuck in one place too long. You're probably wondering why I was flying, too.
Yeah, I noticed. There's nobody else on the ship.
Well, fortunately, I got thrown in the my cryo chamber ended up bugging out, and, well, needless to say, when I came to, my crew was pretty much gone.
Sounds like, 8 years. It looks like we're gonna be here a while. Why don't we go have a good look at that ship? Oh, that's an old hydrogen drive. Good old hydrogen drives. They're reliable.
Yeah.
Easy to fix, too.
For a crappy landing, they're reliable.
Old Aeroclass weren't meant to...
They weren't meant for rescue missions, that's for sure.
Come on, you. Let's go. Ew. You did a good job on your landing.
Well, you know, the thrusters have been giving me crap.
Hell, comms are gone. I ain't fixing that.
I can fix it.
Yeah, eventually, probably.
Oh no. I can get that squared away.
Oh, that explains it. The timer's broke.
Something seems strange. You would have thought that my crash would have sat there and brought raiders upon us by now.
Don't jinx it.
I'm not jinxing it, Cap. But with all due respect, a crash like that and raiders all of a sudden just non-existently showing up, it would make more sense.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to fix a bridge. Nothing I can't do, but...
I'm gonna go and see if I can fix the comms.
Oh, communications, oh, I hate to say it, but it's missing.
I can easily rebuild it.
Trying to break it. This area and then it's gone. You did a good job parking, alright.
Don't jinx my parking.
I've seen the good parking jobs, and I've seen parking jobs where the whole front of the ship is gone.
At least it's better than some of the parking jobs that your crew has done.
Depends on the crew member.
I've flown with you before, Captain.
Don't even ask what my ship is. I thought there's something. Whoa! Just in case, I'm going to see if I can't get the computer to cooperate and get the damn weapon back operating.
Cap, if I can get power, I have a spare antenna I can start setting up a radio broadcast.
Careful about that broadcast. That brought them damn bloody things down on my head.
Yeah, well, fortunately, Cap, with all due respect, it's about the only choice we got right now.
Let them know what's happening. Yeah, they're not gonna like the fact you broke your shit.
Well, I'm sorry. You know, gravity has a beautiful way of kind of like taking a ship and smacking it into the ground. We're literally on an asteroid. There is no artificial gravity, Cap. Then your suit must be broken. My suit is literally telling me this is it. This ship, well, this place has its own. It has its own gravity, which means this is not just an everyday planet.
It's artificial gravity. You sure you're reading your equipment right?
Pretty sure. I mean, my equipment quite possibly could have got damaged.
Yeah, it's possible, but artificial gravity, I'm reading plenty of that. I know my suit's in at least working order. I can fix something. See if I can get this working right. See. This. Here. This. Ha.
Oh, bloody hell. You know, I really just hope, and I really pray, that we do not need any other materials that I do not have currently on my ship.
Right.
Because if so, we're in for a world of trouble.
Let's see, to replace the windows and the floor on the bridge, you're gonna need metal and bulletproof glass.
And thankfully I have both.
Hey, I'm stealing some of your eyes.
I think my ship just makes the stuff.
Since we're gonna be here a while, we might
This could very well be a problem.
What's that?
Well, I am currently looking for items I need to finish that radio tower.
Nothing good trying to get the basis cons back up, but the last time I tried that, well...
You ended up without any.
Yeah. There, the comms tower's right there. That big beacon right there.
Yeah, I know, I just placed one. I actually just almost finished building one. The only problem is, well, not really finding all the components that I kind of need.
Well,
Those are motors.
transmitter's still working. Why is command not receiving the signal? Your transmitter's still working. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. It's like command literally knew we were gonna get out here.
You were talking with command, right?
Yes, I was.
So now we gotta figure out what the heck is going on. Well, your beacon's transmitting.
We don't happen to have any, items required for some of these, do we? I know for a fact we don't have any contingency plans.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be quite some time before we can get back to command. Especially if I'm reading the circumstances at hand.
Oh, I can already hear it. My wife is gonna be yelling at me. She told me it was a dumb idea to take this mission.
Well, luckily for you.
But problem. But thankfully, I did.
You're welcome. Turn on.
Oh boy.
You might want to try and send a signal through the station.
I don't have any small steel tubes.
Small steel tube. Yep. Make this useful. Great.
If we actually manage to get this comm signal up at least, we'll at least be able to get a hold of command somehow.
Looks like we're gonna be in hot water today.
Nonsense. We can get this. Even if we have to remotely get the ship up and running again. If we can somehow just do that. We got a mining hauler incoming.
We could use those resources.
We wouldn't survive a straight fight against them right now. Especially in the condition of my ship. Not to mention that little scouter. That's not going to really do much.
Not right now.
Speaking of which, if you would like, I can actually start repainting.
Go for it. That damn thing.
The only problem is now, I don't know exactly what color you want me to change it to.
Use the main colors.
So should I just change it all to red?
Paint it like a ship. It's like colored still. Might as well repaint the base too.
Well, the base might possibly be a problem right now.
That base needs work. Anyway, it looks like we have some other problems.
What other problems could we possibly be having?
Well, first of our problems, metal.
I need radio communication components.
That's going to be hard.
That's the only thing left in order to finish that tower.
I hate to say it, but we might have to take them from something else.
What exactly are you implying?
I don't know if we can make them.
We should be able to.
They're cute. I don't know if we can make them.
We don't need more steel tubes. I have some of them, so I can DQ them. No, we need iron ingot. And silicone water by the looks of it. Fortunately, we can easily get that because we have both ice and we have iron underneath in the mining area.
Fortunately, I haven't had much luck. But since I've been stuck here a while, I will transfer some coordinates to you. GPS markers, if you want.
Let's give this thing some color.
Whoa!
Little bright. Sorry about that, Cap.
Talk about a magic trick. How'd you paint that so fast?
It helps when you have a power hose. Ah, now she is looking mighty beautiful. Oh, sorry, Cap. I'm not a miracle worker.
That would be great.
There we go, Cap. A better paint job. Fortunately, I ran out of paint about halfway through. I mean, if you ask me, it's pretty fleet colored as it is. Yeah, I'm running out of oxygen here.
Going for the base. See trouble would have to do with the ship. Got this figured out. You should have comms to home.
Command Control, this is Mordecai.
Roll here.
Successfully have landed on this desolate spot. Lone base. I have achieved mission status success. Fortunately, during the landing, the ship suffered heavy damages, so I might possibly be stuck here for quite some time. With all due respect, Control, you knew about the thruster issues. I have a feeling you knew I was barely gonna make it to this planet.